Hi YouTube. I finally got a camera. Finally. Like, it only took me a few months or whatever, but we're here. It's event day. Today is wine tasting. Originally it was like 24 spots. Those completely got booked out a month in advance. And then last week I opened up an extra 10 spots. Of those 10, 8 were booked before I had to give the deadline over to the wine tasting vendor just so they can prepare. So with that said, that's a win. Like, in my opinion, that's a little win just because of the fact that not only was it sold out first, a month in advance, but second of all, they had until like Wednesday. Granted, I opened up the spots on Friday, so they didn't even have a full week to like get in, like, and you know, book these wine tasting spots, these extra spots that were open. So that was a win in my book. It's extra revenue coming in. So overall, like, the experience and everything, all of the wine tasting features that'll be from the vendor, like they do everything from the cards, like, you know, the wine tasting cards, letting them know like what they're drinking. They have their own glasses, so I didn't have to provide that. They have their own wine. They're an actual wine vendor. They have their wine brand. So I'm excited to see how it all goes, but I'm gonna bring you guys along with me, especially, like, y'all gotta see this. Like, you just have to be here. You just have to see it in the flesh. There's not gonna be like a whole bunch of like balloons and like backdrops, just because this is a very like grown and sexy event. It's more like educational, so I wanted it to be more like serious tone. But I did make these little charcuterie boxes where they will have pairings to go with each wine that they're tasting as well, and that's going to be catered from the cafe. So I'm super excited about this. Our next big event after this, like big event, would be a happy hour that I'm doing next month. But I still have like some smaller events in between now and then. Like next week we have like a barbecue bingo with like, you know, little cutesy things just to get people involved, like a game night series, but to drive sales at the bistro. Overall, I'm hyped. I'm ready for today. I'm active. I feel like I always get my hands dirty when I'm setting up for these events, when I'm preparing mentally, when I'm preparing the space, when I'm talking to people. Like, you know, I get up, I move stuff, I move the furniture, like I'm running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So I quite literally have to lock in order for this to work out. So I'm like, for my wine tasting outfit, I wanted it to be like a flowy little dress, blah blah blah. I really wanted to have my hair done for this, but that's a whole nother story for another day. But I have my dress, my heels, a few different heel options to choose from. I got my little makeup bag in there too, so I can, like, you know, touch the face up, you know, give the best that I can give. But my whole goal obviously is to just put together a great event. Obviously my aesthetics matter, but not as much to the actual experience. But guess what, they still matter, because I still have to be put together regardless. The ponytail, it's just a ponytail, so it's not like it's gonna take away from anything, but I do just wish I had my hair out. What I will say is that the weather is kind of like right now. Like, the weather is cloudy, breezy, which could be good for this wine tasting. I wanted it to be a little bit more sunny, you know, but hey, this is God's creation. At the end of the day, He's gonna do what He want to do. But at least, like, it's not raining, thankfully. I did have a backup plan for the rain just in case, though. Like, I will say, I was very prepared for it all. Here nor there, your girl is about to go in here and get a latte. I will show you guys the process of like me setting up, the befores, the afters. Like, I'm just bringing y'all with me today. I got my latte. I got my latte. So this is iced latte with French vanilla, hazelnut, and oat milk. Now, you guys get to see my reaction on my first sip. Oh my God. Am I addicted? Oh, I think I am. Okay, guys, so I'm currently doing my email to concierge just to let them know, like, we have a guest coming in, and that she's familiar with the check-in process, just so they know, like, when she gets here, that there's not much for them to do. Like, literally, she just needs to bring her ID. So I'm sending this now. Hi team, we have what it's looking like so far. We got these. Alright. Alrighty. And I'm about to just put these tablecloths on this table. The vendor is coming at 5. Right now it's 4. Now she's gonna set up her wine stuff here, but I'm low-key thinking if I want to make this, like, instead of horizontal like this, if I want to make it vertical like this, just to divvy it up from that side. And then yeah, this is the tasting here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tables. I'm thinking I might put tablecloths on those back too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I look, you want a refresher. Celine, do you guys have refreshers out here? What? Are there refreshers out here? Huh? There's no refreshers out here? Yeah. There are? Can I get one? Before I die.
Hi. Oh my god, so cool.
Now they can see you.
Welcome to the life, or no, the bistro.
There's nachos back here?
Yeah.
Nachos, steak tacos, chicken tacos, cheese pizza. I want it all. Sing that.
Wait, so the wine test thing, like, they can't order anything from the menu?
They can.
They can? Like,
Yeah.
it'll be open all?
Huh?
Like, it'll be open all the way to the bistro?
Yeah.
Because of 7. I don't know if she's going to
I think she said like 7:30. I think that's what she said last night, but I can't even verify it because my phone died. Yeah. She said she might be closing down by 7:30. But regardless,
maybe just to, like,
I'll just let them know, like, once they get here, because they're going to start getting here at 6:30 because it starts at 6. Well, they'll probably start getting here at 6. But I'm just going to let them know, like, if you have anything you want from the bistro, order it now because they close at 7.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, I don't know if she's keeping it open longer, a little bit longer.
I don't know, but I'll still communicate to them, like,
Yeah,
if y'all want anything, do it now.
Yeah. I know.
Like, yes. View, this is fire. Like, this is a nice little view of what it looks like. Water slide, and the mushroom is here. Really cute. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna, like, meet up. Hi, Chad. Good, how are you? Wine tasting ready. Say hi to Nicole. Hi, everybody. She is the mastermind behind everything. Cafe, food, just everything.
Mastermind, I like
the
it.
godmother.
Love it.
lifetime. And
Okay.
ma'am, if you can be a flower and you have to give back to the world, but you can only be on this world for a week, what would it be?
Oh, yes, that's giving back.
Yeah.
She's a smart woman.
Okay. What flower would you be if you had a week on this earth?
I would be an Asian lily because it takes a while to open up, so I'm like eating my way into another week. Into more time.
Red wine. Some red wines can be a little bit aggressive when it comes down to the tannin structure and understanding when you're looking at malic actic fermentation. Some red wines can. If anybody is new to spinning and swirling, gentlemen, that concludes the journey of this wine tasting tonight. Again, please enjoy your wine. Please enjoy each other. And again, I wanted to make sure that I delivered this tasting in a very unique but also very structured way. I hope you not only enjoyed our time together, but please make sure that whatever journey you are on next, you smile and enjoy it.
So good. Okay, what's your favorite cheese?
Gentlemen, ma'am, would you like any over there? Absolutely, yes, sir.
I like American. Depends on the application.
That's true. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Swiss.
I don't like Swiss. I don't like Swiss,
Yes, that's
but I do like a chicken cordon bleu, which is made with Swiss.
It has to be with
It's
something.
a melty, it's a
Yeah.
melty cheese as opposed to just a
Yeah.
like a whole Swiss slice. Yeah. Like I like this, the cheddar, and American cheese basically. But I do cheddar in most cheese applications.
I like pepper jack.
I like pepper jack too. Munster is quite delicious.
I like that. Gouda.
Really love Gouda, especially Gouda grits.
Would you like any more?
Gouda grits.
Huh?
Grits?
Grits.
Look amazing.
Like grits.
Grits.
Like I've never tried that.
You've never had cheese grits?
I've had cheese grits,
But with Gouda.
but never with Gouda.
Yes.
I gotta try that. Okay, so this is what we're working with after the event. It's like a very much like Twilight vibe. Ooh, I got bugs everywhere. It's bugs everywhere, y'all. Twilight, all the lights are out. Event is over. It's so beautiful. Beautiful event. We're wrapping up now. They have everything. They're taking it down, taking the wagon down. Just transporting. I just have to get this table moved back and then I'm good to go. But the vendors were great. Like they literally take care of everything. They took care of everything, like all the logistics, all the elements. I just made sure the charcuterie was good and then I went from there. But it was a really good turnout. There were 31 people here. 31 people, $35 per ticket. Like that was a nice little, you know, it was beneficial, I would say. All right guys, I'm back at the desk. It is currently 10:28, so she's working hard. I checked the attendance. I marked people present that were actually there, but it didn't register through our site, just so all the numbers are accurate, because the events is not just throwing a good event, making it aesthetically pleasing, making it cute, whatever. Like, in order for the events to flow and for this department to have success, I need to make sure that I account for every single head that was there. Good morning, YouTube. Jesus, my voice sounds crazy. The wine tasting went really well the other day. That was about 2 days ago. I wanted to pick this back up and just talk to you guys about what I liked about it, things that I could have improved on, and like just lessons learned essentially. So first things first, the wine tasting went really well. One thing that I will keep the next time is, like, I had their names already printed out, the attendees list. I had my highlighter. I was going through the names and just highlighting who was there. so I can clearly see who wasn't there and who we needed to wait on. So that was a nice system. So we'll keep that. Check. Next time I'll probably have... No, actually I think it was perfect, guys. I really do think it was perfect. Yeah, with setup and breakdown taking the longest, asking for help typically is my like area that I need improvement on, because I don't ask for help. Like, I need to get that together, because the job that I work at is full of help everywhere. Like, I can literally ask someone for help and they'll help me, and I'm grateful for that. So I'm like, I need to actually use my help that I do have, or like, you know, call somebody in if I need some help or whatever. I stay on a walkie, so that's fine. Yeah, making sure I'm on the right walkie channel is a big thing too, because girl, why was I called down to have some help, like somebody bring the bin to the front desk for me, and they did. But then obviously, because I'm in a not customer facing but like client facing job, like people needed me as I was like in the middle of that transaction, like, so I never got a chance to walkie down to the front desk, and I didn't hear when they walkied me, because literally as soon as I walkied the operations team, somebody came up to me and started talking. So but that's fine, like everything's fine. I just know I need to like just make sure I'm on the right channels. If I need help, if they have someone looking for me and I can't hear them, it's like, what can I really do there? With that said, those are probably like my biggest two things. Like, the good thing was like having the list and like starting 15 minutes after it started, because you want to give the people that give everybody a chance to get there. And then two, like just staying on the right walkie channel. Like, it seems like such a small thing, but that does make a big difference. Because imagine if somebody was trying to find me and they couldn't. It was just like that lapse in communication for a split second, because I over communicate everything. So the fact that like the front desk didn't know that this bin was coming up there for them, and they just need to hold it for the vendor, like, I could have been better there. It seems small, but it does mean a lot. I think that's it. The event overall was really nice. There were a lot of people. We have a happy hour coming up soon. It's next month, so that's my next major event that I'm planning, just because it requires like me collaborating with different teams. A lot of the times when I do an event, I'm doing it by myself, like, you know what I mean? But when I get to collaborate with different teams and make it like a super big experience, when I get to pull in multiple different departments, at that point I call it a major event. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, guys. Thank you guys for coming with me to wine tasting and just seeing me live in action. This camera has been a blessing, because I've been able to flip it back and forth so you can see my perspective. You guys can see me. It's clear quality. I don't have to have a contraption. Like, it's small, it's discreet. 10s across the board for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, because I needed this. This is gonna upgrade the content, the quality of the content, and then just, you know, my experience as the content creator. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you very, very soon. I hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.